little bit too not. Let's fix that. Alrighty. Here, streaming again. After my successful completion of Nier Automata's intro on hard, which took only a few deaths on stream, 14 or so. I decided to come back and just play something else for a little bit. Something, I don't want to say easier, but just relax and play a little bit of a card game. So we're playing One Turn Kill, which is a roguelike kind of deck builder with some interesting mechanics based around kind of like, instead of having an energy cost for the card, playing the cards draws more cards. So like the size of your deck basically acts as like your energy, and you can't play cards if you have no more cards to draw. So it ends up being a pretty interesting gimmick. I've done a few runs of it already, but kind of trying to work on a new deck that I will use going forward. Just a little bit of a example here. So these are all the different cards I've unlocked that I can add to my deck. The deck that I have currently selected is on the left. You can see here the damage that they do, located here, how many cards you have to draw or have to be able to draw to play this card, and then any special effects down here. So, for example, like, this card. So you build some interesting synergies where it's like this card costs 1, you have to be able to draw 1 card to play it. But after you do that, it deals 10 damage, and you return 3 cards from your hand back to the deck. So that means they can be drawn by a different card. So you kind of have this replenishment / usage that you build around, and it ends up being pretty interesting. So I'm going to just do a run with this deck that I don't really remember the status of how well built this was. Another thing that's interesting is every run, or what they would be called, consists of up to 4 encounters. You can see here, these are the 4 encounters. They're always the same. But you can choose to just skip them. So if you're working to tune your deck to solve a particular problem, you might not want to fight Captain or Aswin or D-Rex. You might want to go straight to Bulk, because they kind of each have their own you can see here, adds overload to deck, deals a fatal blow, steals cards. Those are all special effects that you need to kind of be able to work around. But I'll do a full run here. Level 2 is the farthest I've gotten. That just means I've beat them all once. And so we'll go. So thankfully, basically, it's called One Turn Kill because the idea is there's an end turn button here, but you can't click it. If you click it, you lose. The run ends because you die. So basically, this guy will shoot us. Thankfully, on this encounter, we have as much time as we want to think about what we're going to play. So I've got some cards here. Let's see. Add 2 Ferocious Claw to the deck. Discard 1 card from the hand. Okay. So these are good because they add 2 cards into my draw pile, but I do have to discard something from my hand. So I think I will play that. I will get rid of this card called Tea Ceremony, which actually no. Wow, this is actually a rough start, because so you'll notice the problem we have is almost all of these cards are 0 cost, which means that they won't force anything to be drawn. It's not the other way you can end up screwed, is if you can't draw any more cards, you're done. There's no continuing to draw. So I was going to discard Tea Ceremony, but it's one of my few that actually draws something. So I might discard Double-Edged Sword. That's a lot of damage to throw away there. I actually think I will get rid of the other genetic mutation. I don't think this particular encounter is hamstrung by deck size, really. So I'll do that. Then I will play Double-Edged Sword, because it subtracts 5 attack from your hand, but I don't have any attack in my hand, so this is actually free to play. At first. And then I will... I actually don't know if I can get out of this. I'm going to play this. My best play is to play this. Okay, good. Discard Tea Ceremony. Basically, you have to, like, build out of this now. So this lets me... see, nope. I'm going to lose right here, because it lowered its price to 3. Wow, that was a crappy draw. What the heck? Yeah, so... Return 3 cards from your hand to the deck. I can't, like, only do 1. I have to do all 3. And now I'm out of cards. So, that terminates this run. Wow, that was probably the shortest run I've had, possibly ever. So, I got to play 4 cards. I don't know if I could have played that any better. I'm trying to think about what I could have done. Because if I had played Tea Ceremony, I would have had... yeah, I don't think that was... I just don't think that was good. So, but I don't know if that's really... I mean, sometimes you just get a bad draw. I kind of don't think that's a fair thing to judge this deck on so far. So I'm gonna send it again. Hopefully we get a better draw. I can show off a little bit more about how the game works. Okay, so here we go. And so I actually carry cards like this Aggro Ray intentionally to, like, allow me to add more damage. What I think I will do... Intuition's pretty good. It adds 3 to all my card attacks. Get Double-Edged Sword out there. I don't think I need to play Nelker's Experiment, so I will... yeah, I will play this, drop this, play this, makes everything more expensive. It actually kind of works to my favor here. So... I'm going to do this. So this card's really good for that kind of, like, issue where you can run out of cards. Because I can turn 3 cards in my hand to Fog Clearing, which is just a standard attack. That takes a lot of cards. It requires a fair bit of card draw. And I think to do that, I will change this. I'm going to lose 3. Thunderclap is pretty good, so I'll change those. Thunderclap is fragile, so I have to play it if I don't want to lose it. Alright, so you can see here, Ferocious Claw synergizes with Kunai Throw, because I can play this, discard a card from my hand, and then this actually deals its damage when it's discarded. So, first I will play we'll play this. We'll discard this. So now, we have a little bit of a problem. You can see these cards over here I cannot play because they cost more card draw than I have cards left in the deck. But thankfully I have access to Against the Grain, so I will play that. And I will... oh, good, I drew another Against the Grain. I will go ahead and put this, and this, and this back in my draw pile. I will then play Heat Burn. So this is a card that basically adds kind of garbage cards to your hand. But they're handy because if you can put them back in your deck, you can use them to draw against for... basically it's like energy generation. So I will do that. And then I will play Against the Grain. I will choose to put the 3 of these back into the deck. Now from here, it would be probably a good plan to decrease the cost of all my cards. That leaves me with... I'd be able to play both of these Fog Clearing, which is... that's only 30. I might actually not be able to win here either. Let's see. Oh no, I'm okay, because when I play this, I can discard this too. Yeah, and then I can play these. Wow, and it was literally perfect. It was exactly the amount of damage he had. So you gain upgrade chips, which you can spend, obviously, outside of the combat. And then every encounter, you pick a skill. So this is like an extra thing you can do at any time. Choose 1 card from your deck and add it to the hand. This would help with, like, me not getting soft locked. Stop the enemy when you play 3 cards. This is useful for one particular encounter, where it's kind of timed. Discard 3 cards from the hand and add the same cards. Same number of cards it means. Research. Then I can dig for something useful. Alright, so I think here genetic mutation is good because we want to throw away these kunai cards. But we will play this one. Oh yeah, so this lady's deal is that she adds overload cards to your deck. So those like useless garbage cards I was talking about earlier, she just adds them, which can be good or bad depending on if you built your deck for it. So, I'll just play this. I need to draw some stuff. So, okay. Return 3 cards to my deck. Play this. No, actually, I save that because that's good when she starts giving me crap. We'll play. Let's reduce the cost of all my cards by 1. That seems good. Having cards cycling for her is really good. I don't think I need T-Serum, so I don't do that. Now I can play Milk Experiment and go ahead and add 15 like this card. Okay, so now you see she added like 3 to my deck, so I have now like, holy crap, okay. Yeah, so she rapidly becomes problematic if you don't deal with her too quickly. And you lose track of like how many cards you have left, basically. I'll play this. Okay, actually here, no. Here we have a good strategy. So I'll put this and this and this. Ooh, but it might. No, that'll be okay. I can make this work. I'll put these back in the deck, and then I will play this card. Turn these 3 into bombs. Thunderclap, I have to play. So now I'm going to be in a bit of a sticky situation if I don't draw anything good. But hopefully I can. I'll save that. So, good. This makes all my attacks better. The one thing with her is like you basically are not going to run out of attacks. Right? So, and all of my discard cards are great here because, like in this case, it gets rid of a card and then puts actually 2 useful cards in my deck. So, good. Yeah, anything that does discard is good. So I can drop that. Play Intuition, that's great. So now that I've upgraded this, play that. This card, interestingly enough, would not add any cards to my hand because it doesn't. I already have more than 3. So I think realistically, we just kind of now want to start cycling these overloads if I can. Add 1 to all cost. Before I do, actually, no, that's preferable here because I want to draw more. So now heat burn costs extra. So you can see here, if I, basically all of my deck is overloads now. But I did have a few cards left. You would be in a really bad spot, though, if you couldn't draw these. So, thankfully, I have enough to kill anyway. But even if I didn't, I have the skill that I picked up, which would allow me to draw into something. But, in here. So I think this is the farthest I've taken this deck before. And you'll kind of see why. I might take Revive here. It's not the best because it doesn't make you any more powerful, whereas like Double can make you more powerful, but Revive gives you the buffer, and on this next fight I might need it. That's true. So this guy is on a timer basically, and you can push him back, but you have to basically keep doing it. Crap. Okay, this. So yeah, you see, like, it pushes him back, but now I have more damage. So do this. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Should have played both of these first. So I've drawn like all of my cards. It's actually pretty good. So this discards a card from my hand. Okay. Do I have anything else? No, not that. Okay. So you can see here, I'm actually like pretty low on cards. I'll play this and get rid of one of my fog clearing. Burn. I can play against the drain. Throw these overloads back in. Okay. I only have 3 cards left. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so now I need to think carefully here. Because I am not going to be able to play very much. I need to play my best card. I don't think I'm going to have enough. This is what I was talking about. I can play this. Start a card. Okay. Then I can play this. Anything in my hand that can no. So I can restart the stage. Gives me another chance at this, but I just don't know if this deck works or if I'm good enough. Ooh, this is not good. We're gonna change discard. Need to draw more parts actually. Last card heat burn? Oh my gosh. I'm still not gonna win. Oh, I should have done this different. Left. Down to 19. Okay. So, oh, and I just realized you can't see. My head is in the way here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I died. Let me move myself. Hold on. Oh, that's not it. This game does not like to be minimized. I don't know. You guys aren't missing a whole lot over here. Plus I need to reorient myself. So it's just got like how many cards are left in my draw pile over there. Yeah, my camera's kind of goofed up right now. I should fix that. All right, so that didn't work. Yeah, and then as you complete these, you get like rewards. I have not completed them yet. So now here you can practice with your cards. One thing I don't know though, how do I spend my upgrade chips? I think I just realized. Yeah, so see, you're only allowed to have 10 cards in your deck. Created. Oh, sorry, 20 cards. 20 cards in your deck. Not 10 cards. Yeah, I got that piece. So I feel like this is telling me, yeah, I have basically a perfect split, 50-50, like 10 attack cards and 10 status cards. I feel like for the robot fight, I just don't have enough damage. Like, I'm not able to generate enough damage. So I might need to do something about that. curious though, those upgrade chips don't seem to appear anywhere. Maybe I haven't unlocked that yet. This is like the default starter deck. Yeah, and it has fewer skills, so maybe I'm a little too skilled. I don't think I'm getting a lot of value out of that one, which is like 3 cost, but adds 15 attack to 1 card in your hand. I think that's just too expensive. I mean, double-edged sword is good as long as you can get it by itself. Maybe I take 2 of those. That'll give me an extra 30, well, probably more like 25 damage at best. Thunderclap is okay, but you're forced into playing it, which sucks. I think I'm not taking. Oh, here we go. I think I shouldn't take any ferocious. No, I'm not taking any fog clearing. I also don't know if ferocious claw is exactly worth it. Just from a like, it's more efficient than fog clearing though. But I have to throw something away. But ideally, I'm throwing away a kunai throw. Maybe I should take an extra one of those. Adds 3 attack when other cards in hand are returned to deck. I was doing a lot of that, actually. I feel like I tried to do a build around this PPP card. I guess if I get the skill that lets me search my deck for a card, I could search for this early, and then do a lot of like card returnal to deck. Let's try that. That feels better than this 0 cost 6 damage. As long as I return 2 cards to the deck, this becomes worth it. Or becomes as good as this. But it can scale. I think changes 3 cards in hand to fog clearing is too many. I think I'll ditch that. But I think that another... Am I maxed out on cards that return things to deck? I think I will take another Against the Grain. See, I just have to make sure that I'm not going to end up with too many cards that put things back in my deck and then I can't draw things out fast enough. I think keeping Heat Burn is important. This feels pretty good. I can use Intuition for draw and attack up. This gives me discard. This gives me some discard. You really aggressively do not like Tea Ceremony. So I will maybe instead of that just take another PPP, I guess. I just have to be careful. There's an upper bound on how many cards I can return to my deck. So, just like practically speaking. We'll try that. That seems interesting. Let's some tweaks. Let's try it. Let's see how that compares. I'll do it from the start because I can still be able to beat all the people I beat before. Oh wow, I drew both. Wow, that is not great. Okay, well, the best play here is probably to just play them both. Makes Kunai throw worthless, but that's okay. We can draw, there we go. Still discard it. Agare, Thunderclap. I'd really like to draw, I really need to draw PPPP. Okay, I got it. So now I can do Against the Grain, put these back in the deck. So these all... Yes, so these, that's already worth it. That combo seems pretty good. Actually. Yeah, I feel like I should just keep doing that. Cut this, and this, and this, probably. This is good because this. Just draw them over 3. Let's me discard. Probably one of these overloads. Oh yeah, I mean that stopped him, so that's good. Yeah, these upgrade chips, like I could use them, but research is great. So then I should always just immediately go pull intuition. Heat burn here. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful with that though. It's probably okay. Just the extra fog clearing. Yeah. I'd have to be careful with that though, because these, I forgot this lady, screws you up with that. Alright, cool. Don't need this. Probably. I don't like that. Oh, I only need 3. Maybe just that one. I'll play this, drop this. I'll play this, ditch this. I will return 3 cards to the hand. Okay, so see, now we're in a bit of a... We're having a draw problem here. I actually will play this first. If I can have a chance there, it's a draw. I just don't know if I'm gonna play this. Decreases cost of all cards by 1. That's dangerous. And I don't really need it, that's the problem. I think I'm better off doing this. Yeah, okay, this build, this is pretty good. This is definitely... I think this might be enough to kill. Yeah, this is probably enough to kill. Cool. That's super good, actually. So, this deck I would say is definitely better. That's 3 fog clearing cards to hand. I might actually take this because that gives me more cards I can return to my deck that I don't care about so much. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so this is the fast guy. I have to do this, so I need to have PvP. I'm gonna go get my other one actually, just so that I can start doing that. Oh crap, this is not good. 3 cards to hand. Okay, it's gonna be this thing. Gonna do this. Okay, that's great. Like that. Turn 3 cards. And this deals damage started. That, and then I'm going to do this. This card and this card. Anything that does damage? No. There we go. Okay, crap. Why are these all 1 costs now? That's not cool. Still might be able to manage it though. What's that? Well, I don't know if that's enough damage. Ha! Oh, shy by 3 damage! Ah! Okay. Now that's a loss. I want to beat this act. I think that's my goal for this stream. I want to be able to fully clear this act. I feel like this deck is getting better. I returned 3 cards for hand to deck. Ooh, okay, hold on a minute. The Southern Cross. I didn't see I had this. Swap out like that. Because the nice thing is this has positive card draw versus this which has negative card draw. You need a good balance of those. It's fragile though, so that gets a little dicey. You kind of have to play it. There's a trick where you can like put a card back in your deck. Yeah, how does that work? There's a clue about that or something. Something about fragile. Destructible fragile and indestructible fragile, which that's not a great way to name that, but the thunderclap drawn at a transcode cost will be indestructible. I feel like I don't really understand what that means. Okay, but yeah, I think that swap out's good. I mean, do I even want to like triple down on the PPP? Then I'm guaranteed to get one. And maybe instead drop one of those kunai throws because it just doesn't seem very good. I'll try that. I feel like the 10-ish damage I get from the kunai throw is not very good. Alright. Well, I have to play Thunderclap because that is valuable. Oh, this is return 3 cards to the deck. I already have a PPP in deck, so I do want to play this. I would like to get rid of this one, and this one, and 2, 3. I like that one. Hooray, I guess. And then we should burn, and then we should drain. These back. To transcode, put that back, and put that back. Did I get rid of all of the ones that do damage when you put them back? Oh no, I have one transfer, but of course it's not here. Let's do add 3 attack to hand, genetic mutation, get rid of this. Genetic mutation, get rid of this. Instant drain. So only mean I can only draw 3 more cards, but I only need to do 100 damage, and I usually have more than 100 here. That's dicey. Let's say I didn't play those. Still have over 100. Okay, probably fine. Cool. Okay, well this is definitely good here. Add 6 overload cards to deck. Oh, that's pretty good. But I think search is better because if I don't draw the PPPs to the end, it's basically like a non-starter. Dang, so I have to play this first. It's kind of okay though. This almost lets me dig pretty fast, which is good. I don't want that, I don't want that, and I can go without you for now. I want to do this. So, problematically here, I'm starting to not have... Okay, I gotta get to it. So, is there any order we should actually play these in? Draw my other one, so do this, discard these 3, draw 4, these 3. Take another one of those, because now that I think about it, it effectively acts as a... Oh, I don't know if I've ever played that card. Let's do this, and I will get rid of this, these 3. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised I got something useful out of my draw. I would like to discard you, I guess. I should have done that. I think it's gonna be okay, because I have enough to kill, but I should have discarded Heat, because that'll let me draw more. Which would have been good, but that's okay. If you're not punished for it, it was acceptable. duplicate one card from hand. I wonder if that would let me, or add 3 fog. I wonder if this would let me double an upgraded PvP. Because then that could be good. Let's try it. Okay. Wow! This was not good. Oh my word. Okay, actually, I have to pick something with a high heat cost. Where is my heat? Yeah, that was like critically bad. More. This guy's just making me nervous here. Let's see. Fragile. Sure. CrossFit. I didn't get it. Just did. Oh, bummer. I'm not going to be able to play it. Okay. That's a bummer. Oh, wait. What? Be able to play 2 cards. So I think the way to go is and then this. No, I'm only okay. It didn't matter. I got panicky. Still won though. That mech is tougher than before. Yeah, you think? Jeez. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so the plot, I didn't cover it at all, but it's very light on plot. You basically are like called, your sister or whatever went into this like facility to do some mission, and you were called to come join, and then you did it, and you breezed through it, and then you got to the end, and then you like Groundhog Day time looped your way back to the waking up at the fire, and the mission hadn't happened. So you basically just keep like repeating the same mission over and over as the enemies get stronger, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. Oh. Check the system for very few issues. E-Rex. Yeah, alright, well. Got a new card, which is always cool. That's one of the advantages of being one of these, is you get cards. 6 overload cards to the deck. I don't know if I want to do that. Add 3 fog. I think this is more versatile. I can still just put those back in the deck, but they also give me draw. Get lost in wonder in the exits the house direction. Hang on the head prints. You hand over the core. Yep. Okay. So his deal. So we're back to like not having to like play really fast. He applies 5 seals to your hand. Remove 1 seal each time you play a card. I don't really know what that means. Tell me here? No. But he has these like marks. And I don't know what that means. So, I mean, one thing I really want to do immediately is probably go draw a PvP card. And then Southern Cross is fragile. It has this mark on it. I'm gonna play it anyway. I don't know what that, if it does damage to me or what. Or maybe it causes the cards to destroy. I don't know. It doesn't say. It's just like super bad. I don't want this card. I don't care about that card, and I could do without Dagger right now. Yeah, so it didn't seem to like do anything to me, so I really don't know. But definitely getting some more attack out's good. Heat burn will put that will give me cards to run on. Oh, see, okay, so I can't play that now. I get it. Okay. So he seals cards. Okay, so you kind of want to place cards that are about to be sealed then. Alright, that's fine then. So I want to do transcode before it's too late. You, and that levels up all my PvP cards. And then I'll do this. I'll do this. And I will throw away Civilization. Okay, so I got. Yeah, he does it every 3 turns, I think. You have to be a little bit careful that he doesn't like blocking out of my hand. Do this. I can use these back. 3 cards, right? Okay, good. 2 turns, okay. We will. Probably. Oof. Might actually play Broken's Claw first. Okay, one more turn. He's going to turn this locked. And I think I'm unlikely to be able to unlock it before I run out of abilities to play. Oh crap, I'm actually out of ability to play. Oh, that's super not cool, actually. I definitely don't have enough to kill him. I can add some fog turns. Okay, so that's not gonna kill. Okay, I think I will play this. And then I will do this, get some more cards. Play one of them. Oh man, okay, I have 2 moves left. I think my best shot here is going to be to duplicate this card. Hold on. I already used it. This card. Okay. What do I have left? Okay, I don't have anything left that puts things back in my hand anyway. So, I think my best bet here is actually going to be play this to get a little... hoping for... Nope, it did not happen. Okay. Well, I have to play... this. And then... doing after. Take care about those. Adds 3 attack on other cards in the board. I'm gonna be able to play my last 2 of these for what? 70 some damage. I think this is just good to play. I'll draw 3. I'll still have 1 left. I can play going after Agure. So 1, 2, 3, that will be bad. But he's gonna take this out though. I'm just gonna do it. See what I draw. Discard a card. Oh, perfect. So I have what? 39. Oh no, I won't get to play. I won't get to play this one. I only have 60 some. Because I'm going to draw... What's this last card? Thunderclack. I literally can't play that. Darn. I think I'm screwed here. Oh, except for this will unlock after I play 1 more card. Okay, I gotta think about this. I want to actually win this. So, I can play this PPP and deal 39 damage. He will have 60, he'll have 50, what, 52? No, 54 HP left? Okay. So I have 54 HP left. I have that right here. The problem is I won't be able to play both of these cards. But I actually will. Because I'll play this. There's another one. I play this. Raises the cost of every card. No, because it'll raise the cost of this card too. Shoot. Okay, so if I play this, and then I play this, what do I have? That's 69. Maybe like not quite another 30. But then if I play this... actually, I might be able to still be alright. Oh, these have left one. Because, what is this? 30, 60, 70, 80... Dude, I think that's exactly 93. It is. 60, 70, 80, 93. Because if I play this, and throw, yeah, I think I can do it. So I think I go PPP. That unlocks genetic mutation, which I can just do now. Throw away one of these. That puts enough in my cards to play that. So I will first play this, and then I will play this. Oh my! Oh my gosh! Awesome. That deck is barely good enough to beat this mode. Alright, new card obtained. Thunderstorm. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. So now, let's see. Let's go take a... Yeah, okay. So, Flower of Immortality. Adds Flower of Immortality to deck. Interesting. So it adds a copy of itself to the deck. Okay. Trying to think about... It doesn't return cards to the deck. It's not as good for the current deck, but okay, interesting. I mean, it's... You draw 2, though. So... It makes your deck thicker. So it's kind of like adding junk cards to your deck that just self-perpetuate, but also give you card draw. Like, I can't play the heat burn cards, so it's kind of better, I guess. Thunderstorm. Adds 2 Thunderclap to the deck. Fragile. That just seems good, though. For 0 cost? For 0 cost, I add 2 cards to the deck. And Thunderclap... Let me go look at those. Oh, after I get through the cutscene. Oh yeah, so they're talking about being in a time loop. Sisters being pretty sus. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, so let's take a look at that real quick. Because Thunderstorm adds 2 Thunderclaps to the deck. And Thunderclap is just a, yeah. It's just a good card, I think. Yeah, so I could see building around, like, adding one of these. Anything that puts more cards in your deck is generally good, I think. Because, like, this card, even though this costs 3 to play, it does a lot of damage. I would probably take this out and replace it with this. That just seems good. Let's save that. But yeah, alright. Cool. I will probably... Oh, I got some rewards. What did I get? Oh, because I beat it on... Oh, yeah, so... Because I did all of them, that sets my bias to, like, 8. So I get to claim all these rewards. Some upgrade chips. Oh, the upgrade facility. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I need this. Increase attack by... Increases attack by total cost of cards in hand. Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. So I could see a synergy with the, whatever that, the Immortal Flower then, maybe. Because that costs 2. And you could build up a bunch of them. Potentially interesting. Yeah, okay, and see, yeah, I can, like, You see, bias is based on just look what you set them all to, and like I probably wasn't supposed to do all 2s at the same time. It was probably intended to ease you into it, but I don't know. I felt like it's more fun if you just do all level 3s, because then you get a bunch of new stuff. Like every new level, the first time you beat it, you get a card. So this will put me at bias 12, which is obviously pretty good. Skill obtained. Skill obtained at departure. Oh, I might have to actually play for that, because so I would get to start with a skill basically. I want to look at these upgrade facilities, though. So, you can use upgrade chips to upgrade cards. You can switch post and pre-upgraded by clicking between pre-upgraded stats. Okay. You can check what effects a card will have when upgraded and use upgrade chips to upgrade your card. Upgrade your cards gain advantage. Yeah, okay, so that's big, like, for sure. Like, okay, I have 130 of these. Yeah, here's all the cards I don't have unlocked. This game actually doesn't have that many cards. But I think it's more about, like, finding the synergies and the limited deck of cards they do have. So if I just... Let me find one that I would like to upgrade. I'm using a lot of the PPP. Like, what is this? Okay, cool. So I can click on it. So what does it do? Adds 3 attack when other cards in hand or returned to deck. Deals damage equal to attack when returned. Oh, interesting. That sounds really good. That sounds really good, except for... I'm sure that resets the card. So it's not like you could just like keep cycling them. You'd have to have a lot of card cycling to make that kind of build work. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I'll take a look through here. Oh, what does this go to? Turn 2 cards into 0 cost. Interesting. I could turn some heavy hitters into 0 cost. I don't know about that, though. I struggle, because sometimes I'm not drawing enough cards, and then I lose. But... Oh, that would combo well with Assassin's Sign, though. The problem with Assassin's Sign is it requires 5 cards in the draw pile to be, like, effective. But then it draws 5 cards. Or, like, it gets its buff when you have 5 or fewer cards in the deck, but you can't have less than 5, because then you can't play it unless you've, like, done something to lower its cost. So... that could be an interesting if I could, like, just 0 cost it. Then it would be something I could just play toward the end. For 50 damage. What's that upgrade to? 30 additional 50 attack when deck. Oh, so if you play it ooh, okay. That seems like... that's actually a pretty good... that seems like a good synergy. Just for a high hit. Like a 100 damage card. Okay, I'll have to think on that. But anyway, I've been streaming for a little under an hour. I think I'm going to call it here. I accomplished my goal of beating the level 2s. So who knows, maybe I'll come on and do the level 3s sometime later. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.